Hamilton County School Board members are expressing concern about the slow return of school resource officers now that students are back in the classroom.
Sheriff Jim Hammond made changes to use officers to assist in corrections facility operations while students were doing virtual learning. Channel 3's Travis Cummings learned today some of those officers will return to schools next week. Travis?
Latrice, Greg, before the pandemic, there were about 30 SROs spread out through the district's 80 schools. They now have 10 school security officers, and those officers are employed by the district, not law enforcement. But beginning Monday, Sheriff's Office will return 10 officers. Chattanooga Police will supply 1. Still, school board members say that's 9 fewer than before, and it's not enough.
I am not satisfied with the slow progression of bringing back the SROs into our building.
District 5 Hamilton County School Board member Carissa Jones is a proud advocate for school safety.
I'm a mom and an auntie. I have lots of children, of course, that I represent, that I love in those buildings, but I also have children that are biologically connected to me in some of those buildings.
In February, when the school system transitioned to virtual learning, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office redirected its officers to lend a hand at the Silverdale Detention Center. Sheriff Jim Hammond said he hoped to have them back in schools this month. But according to an email obtained by Channel 3 from the Sheriff's Office to school administrators, a representative of the Sheriff's Office said this week, quote, "We have determined we will not be able to return any more SROs to schools this upcoming week after fulfilling the needs of the corrections facility." Jones says while she understands the needs of the jail, she says the county's young people are getting the short end of the stick.
I know that they have an issue with staffing, but I've been on the board 7 years, and they've been working on that for 7 years, and I don't think that's acceptable.
District 8 board member Tucker McClendon agrees, saying the officers are needed to help with widespread discipline.
It's also, outside threats that they also quell or, help deter. And so, it's just critically important.
But more importantly, to bridge a wide gap in the community.
They get to know these SROs, they get to love them, and it just makes a bond that we don't see too often right now between communities and police officers.
Package still going? We weren't able to speak with Sheriff Hammond today, but we are told that the Sheriff's Office plans to address this decision and future plans for SROs in a media briefing on Monday. Live in Hamilton County, Travis Cummings, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.